Hey, what's up, everybody? Jon Grauman from the agency here with my final market update of the year. This is my 2023 recap. So let's talk about 2023. Obviously, not the greatest year for real estate. In fact, one could argue probably the toughest year that we've seen since 2008. We saw a year that was hallmarked by high interest rates, political headwind, and an overall stagnant market. The reality is, the correction came in a very different form than I think most people were anticipating. When you even talk about a market correction, it just almost implies that there's going to be a significant drop in the values of homes. And that's not what we saw. What we saw was a significant drop in the volume of transactions. But home prices held relatively steady, as you've heard me talk about before, because the imbalance between the supply and demand chain is what helped to stabilize home prices, which is that good news? I don't know. It depends who you ask. In the eyes of sellers, sure, it's great that home prices have held. But in the eyes of buyers, makes it pretty tough right now. Think about it. Interest rates are up almost 2.5 times what they were a year and a half ago, but prices haven't adjusted. Where's the give? Where's the take? There's no teeter-totter effect. And that in and of itself has, again, created somewhat of a stranglehold on the market. We've seen inventory levels, some of the lowest we've seen in over a decade. They're down about 40% from where they were pre-COVID. And the volume of transactions, at least here in LA, down almost 45, 50%. So it's been a tough year. And the reality is, I think we're going to be in a version or some version of this market probably for the foreseeable future. Certainly through 2024, probably for the next 12, 16, 18 months till we get on the other side of the election next year. A lot of the experts and analysts are projecting that we're going to have appreciation next year in the single digits, which again, is that good news? Is it bad news? I guess it really depends on who you're talking to. We need buyers to be buying. We need them to be incentivized to go out there. And I don't know if that's going to happen until we see interest rates come down a little bit. To that point, I think we'll see rates probably dip into the sixes next year. But I really think it's going to take them coming down into the fives to see any sort of meaningful impact in the market. And I don't really anticipate that's going to happen until 2025, which is why the new real estate industry's motto is survive till 25. So I think that's more or less where we're at as we head into 2024. I still remain fairly bullish and optimistic about the market, but let's make no qualms about it. It's a challenging time right now, which means you need the right representation, the right advisor, the right person to guide you through this. So we're always here to help. Please contact us if you have any questions. Have a happy holiday, and I'll talk to you soon.